Hello there, how you doing yet again? Right. Now I'm always saying that I will bring out a classic book or a classic magazine or anything that's classic for back in the day. I think a few years down the line, whatever's in this folder here, it will be considered classic. They're absolutely spot on. So this is what I put in the front of it. This is excuse me there, this is a laminated Enter the Dragon poster that I've got. I'll just put it in the front of this. So these are these trading cards that I picked up. So you start off with your game of death. You get two sheets or two folders with the people that are in the movie. Then they give you the movie ones. And you get it in chronological. I can't even say that word. You get it in order. Very, very cool. These are absolutely spot on. I'm not putting it around the other way. It's too bloody long, but you can see what's going on here anyway. Know that a wee bit of a daft angle there. So you get 54 of these trading cards, 9 in each anyway. And on the back of them, it makes up a photograph. Then we're into Enter the Dragon. You get the usual suspects. And then we're into the movie. You get a wee cinema poster there. I say these come in order. And the quality is excellent, as you can see. 9 cards in each sleeve. Absolutely spot on. And say they go in an order here. That's the last shot of Bruce when he puts his thumb up. After he's killed Han. Then we're into Way of the Dragon. Class. Cool poster. I like the borders with what he's got round about them. Now, Enter the Dragon ones, we've got the A ones. That's when you see the titles, see the boat going across. That's the kind of the way it looks. So it's very, very cool. These are excellent. They're absolute, and I tell you, I'd highly recommend picking them up if you get a chance. The guy does a fantastic job with these. And it says With a Dragon. I'm fighting Chuck, and then at the end when he says goodbye, Fist of Fury. As I say, the borders are spot on. You've got the heroes, and then you get the villains. You get, as I say, see a photograph in the back here, or a picture in the back here. Absolutely bang on. That's the only thing that's wrong. That's his Fists of Fury, so that's Big Boss. But I'm not going to moan about it. I'm not going to gripe about it. I didn't even notice it the first time I seen them, to be honest with you. But these are absolutely bang on. Picture quality is excellent. The cards are great. Now you get wee synopsis on the back of them. The sleeves are brilliant. Now, if you buy he sells them in separate sets. He sells the stars of the movie separate for the movie, but he does give you a refund of your postage, some of your postage back, which is cool. So you get the Big Boss there, and you get a classic poster. See, these are excellent. Video's going to last a wee bit longer than normal, but I don't care. I could have kept turning it round anyway, but you can see what's going on anyway. You can exactly see what's going on in these cards. He does a fantastic job in them. So there you go. Now we're into the batshit crazy Game of Death 2. Bruce Lee, Billy Lowe. This movie is bonkers, in my opinion. Some of it is just... But I honestly quite enjoyed it. Now I'm going to have to look at these cards, because there is one where you get to see somebody's these chesticles. So you can't really show it. But let's see, absolutely nuts, that movie. But it's very cool. Now he done one for the Green Hornet movie that came out in 1974. And as I say, they cobbled together episodes for the TV series. That's very cool. See, he does a fantastic job with him. Probably end up doing a Fury the Dragon one next. I'll need to get another folder, because I'm going to pick up the Dragon, the Bruce Lee story ones. But these are spot on. So there you go, and a couple of sleeves. I say you get 18 cast cards and you get 54 story cards. So you could do a little worse than that. And I think that's the last one. That is the last one. So that's the folder. I keep them in. I also get these ones. These were sent out by mistake. These are the Way of the Dragon ones. And the reason there's a mistake, you put Enter the Dragon instead of Way of the Dragon on it. But he just sent them out, apologised. The guy was absolutely spot on. So if you fancy them, go to eBay and pick them up. Very reasonable. You're paying for quality, and that's what you get, absolute quality. So as I say there, I just get to order them. Somebody's actually asked me for them. Can I send them to him? I went, nah, you're all right. I'll just keep them. So there you go. What's going to be classics in about 5 or 10 years. These sets of Bruce Lee trading cards. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.